students, this is Soumya Malik and in this video we will be talking about CBSE Class 9 NCERT Science. And in this particular video we will be talking about the chapter, that is the chapter number 8, Motion. Chapter number 8, Motion. So, before starting this subject, we should know that why we are reading the chapter number 8 first. We are reading the chapter number 8 first because it is the first chapter of physics. It is the first chapter of physics in class 9. For that reason we are reading it is the first chapter in science. So let me say about a motion first. Because we are reading a motion chapter, let me say about a motion. What is real motion? What is a motion? Motion means when an object changes its position with respect to time. It's known as motion. Let me say I am standing here and after 2 seconds I am coming and reaching here. That is motion. Now you might be saying, so what does it mean? It means that मैं अभी यहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ, I am standing here. Now you will be looking at the camera, at the video, and after 2 to 3 seconds, I am changing my position and I am coming and reaching here. That is a motion. If another example, let me give also. Let's say I am here, and the now time is 11 o'clock, 11:55, 13 seconds. Now, and I am here. And I am coming and I am reaching in the particular position at the time of the same 11:55, 16 second. That means I was here and I am coming and reaching here and I am changing my position from here to here with the 3 second. With the 3 second. That is a motion. That is known as a motion. That means how to write in a definition about now you will be saying sir ऐसे क्या एग्जाम में लिखेंगे ना, तरीका होता है कैसे. When an object changes its position with respect to its time, is said to be a motion. See, with me, just try to make the notes also, because अपना लिखा हुआ नोट सबसे अच्छा होता है, as well as the notes which I am teaching, as well as which is just I am writing on the blackboard, just to try to copy that also, that steps also. Is it clear to you? That is all about the motion. Now, the opposite of motion, that is rest. The opposite of motion, that is rest. That means, what is rest? When an object does not change its time, but does not change its position with respect to time. That means, when an object does not change its position with respect to time, that means I am standing here. And after the 3 seconds or 2 seconds, you are looking at me here only. That means I am not changing my position, neither I am going a step of front, nor I am coming a step of back. I am standing as it is, सावधान के position में खड़ा हूँ. That is all about rest. Is it clear? So what does it mean? When an object does not change its position with respect to its time, is said to be a motion. Is it clear to you? That means, and one very important thing also, and the rest, if I can say a person is in a rest, and it is always observed, and it is always observed by observer. It is observed by an observer. What does it mean? It means that I am standing here and after 2 seconds I am not changing my position. That means who is the observer? You are watching me, that is observer. तुम बच्चे लोग मुझे देख रहे हो. You are an observer now. Because you are observing me, that I am not changing my position. That means I am standing straight as it is. That is known as a rest. That means it always observed by an observer. Similarly, let me say, very good example let me give. There is having a car. I am very poor in drawing. Never mind. Suppose there is having a car. Let me say there is having a car. मैं बहुत drawing में very कच्चा हूँ बेटा. Suppose there is having a car, and here Mohan and Sohan are sitting. The two Mohan and Sohan are sitting, and Sohan is driving. Sohan is driving, I can say. Sohan is driving, and the Mohan is sitting as it is. So the car is going 60 km per hour, random speed. Car is going 60 km per hour. We are the observer. कार यहाँ पे था, यहाँ पे ऐसे करके जा रहा. Then we are the observer. What if I'll say what Mohan is doing? Sir, the Mohan is in a motion. Yes, the Mohan is in a motion because Mohan is in the car. आई बात समझ में? मोहन कहाँ कार में है, तो मोहन गाड़ी नहीं चला रहा. गाड़ी कौन चला रहा है? सोहन चला रहा है. द गाड़ी, द ड्राइवर इज सोहन. The Mohan is sitting as it is. That means if we will say what the Mohan is, the Mohan is in a motion. Yes, the Mohan is in a motion because we are the observer, because the car is going. But if you will ask the same question to Sohan, if we will ask the same question to Sohan, who is driving the car, what the Mohan is doing? Now Mohan is sitting. Mohan is in a rest. आई बात समझ में? Very important logic it is. That means a rest is always observed by an observer. Is it clear? Now you are observing me. I am in a rest. I am walking. I am in a motion. You are observing me. आई बात समझ में? Note it down as soon as possible. Just okay. So let me say again of the A and B also. A is known as the initial point, starting point. I can say initial point, initial position, initial point, initial starting point. B, final position, final point, ending point, anything I can say. Is it clear? So let me erase this also. Now we're going to discuss about the types of motion. Now we're going to discuss about the types of motion. Types of motion. In the first types of motion it comes, that is a straight line motion. Straight line motion. What does it mean? It means when an object moves on a straight line. मतलब when an object moves on a straight line path, I can say straight line path. मतलब एक रास्ता है, एक ये वाला एक रास्ता है, मतलब रास्ता में पूरा सीधा जाना है, सीधा जाना है, ना दूर ना टेढ़ा होना है, ना दाएं जाना है, ना बाएं जाना है, ना टेढ़ा होना है या पतला होना है, सीधा होना, कुछ नहीं. स्ट्रेट लाइन मोशन, स्ट्रेट लाइन पाथ. ये जिंदगी में असली में ये भाई बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है. तुम्हें कोई बोलेगा पूरा सीधा चलो, ना 19 जाओगे ना 20 जाओगे, पूरा सीधा जाओगे, ना थोड़ा लेफ्ट में जाओगे राइट में जाओगे, जा पाओगे? ना तुम जा पाओगे ना मैं जा पाऊंगा, कोई नहीं जा पाएगा. तो असली जिंदगी में बहुत कड़वा होता है, मगर इसलिए स्ट्रेट लाइन motion. That means in the particular chapter you're gonna read in a straight line motion only. Number 2, straight line motion also I can say it is a linear motion, I can say rectilinear motion, I can say. Is it clear? Number 2, circular motion. What is a circular motion? Circular motion is the motion which moves on a circular path. When an object which moves on a circular path. What does it mean? It means that when an object which moves in a circular path, let me say an example. This is a cricket stadium. Oval भी हो जाता है, elliptical का path भी होता है. That is, let's say it is a playground, circular playground, and in which you are moving in this way, circular path. आई बात समझ में? Circular, when an object moves on a circular path, total गोला होके घूमता है, circular path. That is all about a circular motion. Next, rotational motion. What is a rotational motion? Rotational motion is a motion in which the center remain constant, and it always center remain constant, which means when an object moves towards its center, when an object moves towards its center, for example, fan, I can say ceiling fan. What does it mean? Fan is there. fan का जो होता है ब्लेड चारों ओर घूमता है, मिडिल वाला जो पोर्शन रहता है, मिडिल इज रिमेनिंग द सेम एज इट इज, and all the blades are rotating, and the blades are going ahead, and the middle part is remaining the same. Middle part तो straight होता है. That means towards the center, let me say it is a fan blade. It is a blade. That means the blade is rotating. The blade is moving around the center, moving around this particular object. Is it clear? That is all about a rotational motion. Then about a oscillatory motion, vibration, combination motion. These are the things you will be reading in 11th class. But let me say about oscillator motion. Oscillator motion are the motion which goes to and fro. To and fro of a motion is known as oscillatory motion. To and fro means पेंडुलम आगे जाता है पीछे आता है, आगे जाता है पीछे आता है. दैट इज ऑल अबाउट ऑक्सिलेटरी मोशन. अगेन आई कैन से रैंडम मोशन. मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ मोशंस आर देयर. रैंडम मोशन, व्हाट डज इट मीन? रैंडम मोशन, bees, you might have seen bees, insect, whatever, it is going आगे पीछे ऐसे. That is a type of motion. That is a random motion. Bees, insect, random motion. Vibration, मोबाइल वाइब्रेशन होता है, वाइब्रेटिंग मोशन. आई बात समझ में? कॉम्बिनेशन मोशन. These are the things we will reading in our 11th and 12th classes. But in the particular chapter, we have to read only a straight line motion. We will introduce about a straight line motion. We will only read about a straight line motion. आई बात समझ में? So I want that you should note it down as soon as possible, so that we will read about distance and displacement. Now the topic come about the distance and displacement. What does it mean? What is a distance? Distance means total length covered or traveled. Total length covered by an object. Total length covered by an object. Yeah. फील कराते. फीलिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन साइंस. फील नहीं आएगा तो कुछ नहीं आएगा, मजा ही नहीं आएगा. फीलिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. लेट्स से व्हाट एग्जांपल आई कैन गिव. या लेट्स से अपना घर, होम. लेट मी से इट इज अ होम. होम से कौन निकला? लेट मी से इट इज अ होम, एंड इन द होम मोहन नाम एक बालक है. मोहन है, and from the home, and here he is going to the school, and it is the school, okay. And मोहन is going from the home to school. मोहन यहाँ से यहाँ पे जाता है, पहुँचता है, that is 3 kilometer, and from here again मोहन is going, here is the 4 kilometer. And if I will say what is the distance? The total length covered by an object. Distance is total length covered by an object. What is the total length covered? From home से स्कूल गया, घर से स्कूल गया, कितना किलोमीटर? ना 3 + 4 किलोमीटर, 7 किलोमीटर. आई बात समझ में? 7 kilometers. That means the total distance covered by an object, that is a 7 kilometer. And what in case of displacement? What is a displacement? Displacement is shortest path covered by an object and from initial point to the final position see, यहाँ से मैं तुम्हें डिफरेंशिएट भी बता रहा हूँ, एग्जाम में आ जाता है व्हाट डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन distance and displacement. See, in this particular video I am saying the distinguish and also I am making you the clear of the concept. Is it clear? So what is the displacement? Shortest path covered by an object. What is the shortest path? Shortest path covered by an object from initial point to the final point. We know, I said initial point, I am writing as a short form IP. Final point I am writing as a FP. So what is the shortest path? It is the shortest path. It is the shortest path, I can say. Shortest path. And shortest path covered by an object from initial point to the final position. Bracket में straight line path. And it always comes in a straight line path. That means displacement कभी टेढ़ा नहीं होता कि उल्टा नहीं होता. Displacement हमेशा सीधा रास्ता में चलता है, पूरा सीधा. Is it displacement always walk in a straight line? सीधा चलता है. आई बात समझ में? Okay, that means it is a सीधा. That means shortest path covered. Shortest कैसे पता चलेगा? It is a right angle triangle, I can say. So with the help of Pythagoras theorem you can write what is the Pythagoras theorem. H square equals to P square plus B square, S square equals to P square plus B square, as well as what? Now 4 square plus 9 square, that is 16 plus 9 25 under root 5 मिल गया. 5 kilometer you have got under root of 5 kilometer, that means it is 5 kilometer. 5 kilometer displacement I can write. Displacement. That means what I said. Now shortest path covered by an object from initial point to the final position, straight line path. Shortest path. That means हमें रियल में डिस्टेंस कितना मिला था? 7. डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितना मिला? 5. आई बात समझ में? So we got to know again what is the SI unit. Bit 2 SI unit of distance is meter. Displacement का क्या होता है? SI unit of displacement is meter. Why? Because it is always compared in length. It is always compared. तुम डिस्टेंस में भी लेंथ में मापा जाता है, डिस्प्लेसमेंट को भी लेंथ में मापा जाता है. फॉर दैट रीजन इट इज ऑलवेज कमिंग इन द लेंथ. दैट मीन्स SI यूनिट ऑफ डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज मीटर. द सेम थिंग इज मीटर. It is represented in the letter D. D से डिनोट कराया था. Distance means if I will write in a complete D, it is a distance, and it is represented as. It is represented in the letter of S. आई बात समझ में? That means it is S. That means it is represented in the letter of S, and also I can say distance is always greater than displacement. Distance is always greater than displacement or equals to displacement. Distance is always greater than displacement or equal to displacement. आई बात समझ में? Here what it will be? Displacement is always smaller than distance and is equal to distance and is equal to distance and is equal to distance, or it is equals to distance, or it is equal to distance. आई बात समझ में? कैसे बताते हैं? See, first we have got this. Distance is always greater than displacement. Distance 7 मिला, displacement 5 मिला. आई बात समझ में? That means we have got 5 and we have got here 7. That means मैं इधर घूम के जा रहा था 7 किलोमीटर, मुझे डिस्प्लेसमेंट 5 किलोमीटर मिला. एंड इट कैन ऑलवेज बी इक्वल टू डिस्प्लेसमेंट. इक्वल कैसे? लेट्स एन एग्जांपल, वेरी गुड एग्जांपल, लेट मी गिव. सी, मोहन वाज गोइंग फ्रॉम दिस वे टू द स्कूल, बट व्हाट हैपेंड, ये वाला रास्ता बंद हो गया. कुछ दिन के लिए ये वाला रास्ता बंद हो गया. दिस वे इज गॉट स्टॉप्ड. कुछ दिन के लिए ये वाला रास्ता बंद हो गया. खाली एक ही रास्ता जाना पड़ा, खाली एक ही रास्ता मिला मोहन को जाने के लिए, वो है यही वाला रास्ता. खाली एक ही रास्ता मिला मोहन को जाने के लिए, यही वाला रास्ता. Then what I said, distance is or greater than displacement as well as, or it can be equal to displacement. That means यहाँ पे जो रास्ता था वो तो बंद हो गया, तो फिर मोहन स्कूल भी जाएगा. वो तो शॉर्टकट में जाता था हमेशा. अभी अगर मोहन if the Mohan is going from here to there, that means the same case here, it is also 5 kilometer distance. That means the displacement was 5 kilometer. Again the distance also I can say 5 kilometer. That means the distance can be also equal to displacement. That means the displacement can also be equal to distance. आई बात समझ में? और एक, it cannot be negative. It cannot be negative. It can be negative. It can be negative. What it cannot be negative? It can be negative. बताते. Let's say here is a point A, initial point. I can say it is an initial point B. मोहन, वही लड़का मोहन को लेते हैं. चलो यहाँ पे मोहन क्या हुआ ना, मोहन went to school with a 5 kilometer distance. Mohan, it is a home, it is a school. Mohan went to school with a 5 kilometer, and again while returning from school bus, मोहन स्कूल बस में जाता था 5 किलोमीटर. जब मोहन रिटर्न किया तो रास्ते में मोहन सो पड़ा. रास्ते में मोहन को बहुत जोर से नींद लगी और वो सो पड़ा. और वो आके उसका ये वाला बस स्टॉप था, थोड़ा सा आगे यहीं पे रुक गया. मोहन का जब नींद खुला, अरे हम तो यहाँ पे पहुंच गए. तो व्हाट विल बी द डिस्टेंस? दैट मीन्स इट वाज अ 5 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम ए टू बी. मतलब यहाँ पे सीधा अगर मैं करूं तो सीधा तो 5 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस विल बी, और यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक 6 किलोमीटर का रास्ता. तो मोहन कितना किलोमीटर ज्यादा गया? तो 6 - 5 = 1 किलोमीटर. इज इट क्लियर टू यू? That means it cannot be negative. Distance cannot be negative, but displacement can be negative. अगर यहाँ पे तो initial point था, it is the initial point, and here it is the final point because Mohan stopped here. Here it is the FP, final point. That means माइनस में वो जो उल्टा दिशा में चला गया. उल्टा नंबर लाइन नहीं पढ़े हो ना. नंबर लाइन ये है 0, -1, -2, -3, and again here it is 1, 2, 3. आई बात समझ में? तो here it is नेगेटिव दिशा में चला गया. That means it can be negative. आई बात समझ में? That means I think the concept of distance is displacement is quite clear to you. चलो कुछ सवाल लगाते हैं which has been given in the text question, पेज नंबर 100. ब्लूप्रिंट वाला क्वेश्चन कुछ करते हैं. It will be easy for you all. About a scalar quantity as well as a vector quantity. What is a scalar quantity? What is a vector quantity? The scalar quantity and the vector quantity is derived from the word physical quantity, and the types of physical quantity, it is a scalar quantity as well as a vector quantity. What is a real scalar quantity? Scalar quantity is a quantity which really says about a magnitude. Magnitude means a number. It says about a magnitude. What does it mean? Magnitude means a number, value, I can say. Number, any value. Okay. It says about a magnitude and value. For example, time, mass. I can say time means only 60 seconds. only 60, 50 for 2 minutes, 5 minutes. This is all about only magnitude. Any number it will say. Scalar quality means it says about the magnitude number. Any magnitude like number, mass, kilogram बताता है, gram बताता है. Is it clear? Vector quantity is a quantity which says about magnitude as well as direction. Something changed, as well as direction. That means at what direction something is going on. For example, क्या होगा, distance. That means, and here is having displacement, force. What does it mean? Factor quantity which says about a magnitude as well as a direction. Any magnitude as well as a direction. That means a proper direction. That means displacement. Displacement it is a what? Displacement it is a straight line path. That means it straight line मतलब पूरा सीधा चलता है, सीधा मतलब any one direction बताता है. For that reason it is a displacement. Force, whenever you are pulling or pushing a door, जब तुम door को pull करते हो, push करते हो, what does it mean? It comes, that means you are pulling and pushing a door in one direction. That is a vector quantity. Vector quantity is a quantity which says about magnitude as well as a direction. आई बात समझ में. In the distinguish also you can put displacement is a vector quantity as well as distance is a scalar quantity. Distance, that means if I will say I am going 15 kilometer distance, that means I can go in this way. That means मुझे तो 15 किलोमीटर जाना है ना. But if I will say I am going in the displacement 15 kilometer, that means I am going in this way. आई बात समझ में. So note it down as soon as possible. Question number 1, that is, an object has moved through a distance. Can it be a zero displacement? If yes, support your answer with an example. In the particular question, here it is asking, can it be a zero displacement? Yes, it can be. How? Let us take an example. There is having an object which is placed at A, and from the A it is going to B, which is 4 kilometer. From the A it is going to the B, which is 4 kilometer, and again from the B it is coming to the A, that is also 4 kilometer. That means from where the journey was started, that is a final initial point, and where the journey it comes to the end, जहां से शुरू किया था अपना जर्नी वहां पे फिर पहुंच रहा, that is a final position. Is it clear? That means what will be the total distance? The total distance will be 8, because it is going from A to B, again it is going from B to C. That's the reason it is having 8 kilometer. Similarly, what will be the displacement? The displacement will be 0 kilometer. Why? Because the shortest way to determine a displacement as well as the shortest path covered. That means यहीं पे journey शुरू हुआ था, यहीं पे बंद हुआ. That is a zero. That means what it would be? Can it be a zero displacement? Yes. It can be a zero displacement. Then support your answer with an example. I have given this example. You have to note it down and you have to just copy and paste it. Again, coming to the second question, and here it is saying that a farmer moves along the boundary of a square field of a side 10 meter in 10 seconds. That means a farmer, here it is having a farmer, that means it is, and the farmer which is having a boundary in the square field and which is having each side 10 meter, A, B, C, D, and each side is 10 meter. Each side is having 10 meter, and a farmer completes one round and it takes 40 seconds. That means a farmer which moves from A to B, B to C, C to D, when a farmer completes one round, it takes 40 minutes. One round, it takes 40 seconds, right? Which has been mentioned in the question. Alright. So what to do now? And also it is given what will be the magnitude of the displacement of the farmer at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds. That means first we have to take it at the time which has been given 2 minutes 20 seconds, which is equals to 140 seconds, right? So farmer takes 40 seconds to complete one round. If a farmer one round, so in 1 second farmer will take 1/40. Yes or no? In a unitary method I am talking about. And in 140 second farmer will take what? Now 1/40 into 140, that equals to, when it will get 3.5 rounds. That means after 2 minutes 20 seconds after 2 minutes 20 seconds the farmer it could have taken the 3.5 round. That means 3 times: first round, second round, third round, first, second, third, and 0.5 का आधा round up to here, A, B, C. That means here is saying that what will be the magnitude of the displacement of the farmer at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds from its initial point. It is the initial point of a farmer. Where it would be? It would be at the C. Oh, C में पहुंचेगा. That means, so let me write here also the initial point of a farmer will be at C. Is it clear? Now what will be the displacement? Shortest path. Is it clear? Now can you take it out? Yes. Hypotenuse is given, Pythagoras theorem, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. That means 10 square under root 10 square plus 10 square, that is 100 plus 100 under root 200 under root, that equals to 10 root 2 मीटर. आई बात समझ में? वाला प्रॉब्लम आई एम गिविंग यू फॉर होमवर्क. अगर सब तो हम कर देंगे तुम क्या करोगे? एंड वॉट एवर एंड द आंसर आई वॉन्ट इट एवरीवन यू शुड give all the reply in a comment box, and I am giving a 3 number question, that is a homework to do in a home, and you have to do it and you have to mention in a comment box what answer you have got. If you are having again any doubts, so I will clear the particular problem also. So the another topic is uniform motion and non-uniform motion. In the uniform motion, what is a really uniform motion? It's very interesting topic also. Uniform motion is a motion when an equal distance traveled with equal interval of time. When an object travels, an object covered equal distance in equal interval of time. What does it mean? It means that, let's say an example. It is A, it is B. The Mohan, again the same particular boy Mohan, क्या करे, प्यारा बच्चा है, भूल नहीं सकते मोहन को. So here is saying the Mohan, again the Mohan is starting his race. Mohan is starting his race from the point A at a particular time, that is a 7 o'clock. आई बात समझ में? 7 o'clock he starting its race, and when it is after 7:01, जब 7:01 बज रहा है तो वो 10 मीटर का रास्ता चुना. And when it is coming to the 7:02, after 1 minute again he is going to the 20 meter, and after 7:03 here it is coming to 30 meter. At 7:04 minute 7:04 here is coming 40 meter. That means what? When an object cover equal distance, here is coming equal distance. जब 7 बजे का उसका जर्नी शुरू किया, जब 7 का 1 बजा तो 10 मिनट का रास्ता. That means each 1 minute he is going 10 meters. Again, when it is coming from 7:01 to 7:02, again it is having 1 minute. फिर से 10 मिनट का रास्ता. फिर से 7:02 से लेकर 7:03 फिर से 1 मिनट, फिर से 10 मिनट का रास्ता का डिफरेंस. इज इट क्लियर? अगेन 10 मिनट, अगेन 1 मिनट. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट यूनिफॉर्म motion. Uniform motion means when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. Equal distance, equal interval of time, that is a यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. असली जिंदगी में बहुत 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 कम होता है, कोई नहीं कर सकता, हम पता है. असली जिंदगी में वेरी रेयर आई कैन से रेयर. नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन, रियल लाइफ मोशन. अपने जिंदगी रियल लाइफ मोशन. गली के लोंडो करते हैं ना ऐसे, नया पापा गाड़ी देते हैं, वेन एवर यू राइड, कभी तेज तो कभी ढीला. मीन्स मोहन, let me say very interesting example also. I hope you all will like it. When and Mohan again starting his ride, मोहन को मिला बाइक, नया वाला बाइक मिला, पापा खरीद के दिए हैं. मोहन Mohan is again starting his journey at 7 o'clock, and after 7:01 he is reaching 10 meter, and after 7:02 जब 7:02 बनता है तो वो यहाँ से लेके 50 मीटर का रास्ता, यहाँ पे वो 50 मीटर पहुँचता है. 50 मीटर, that is 50 मीटर. Then if again at 7:03 Mohan is reaching here at 120 meter, and again at 7:04 में मोहन यहाँ पे 170 मीटर पहुंचता है. दैट मीन्स यहाँ पे कोई हिसाब नहीं है, तो कभी मोहन जोर से चलाता है तो कभी मोहन धीरे चलाता है. दैट मीन्स मोहन समटाइम इज राइडिंग फास्ट, समटाइम ही इज अप्लाइंग ब्रेक. दैट मीन्स इट इज अ नॉन यूनिफॉर्म. व्हाट इज अ नॉन यूनिफॉर्म? व्हाट इज द definition? When an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. See, my time is same. I am having the same timing, 1 meter, 1 minute. Again I am having some 1 minute. From here to here again I am having the same 1 minute. Again here to here I am having the same 1 minute. But here I am having a lots of difference. यहाँ से यहाँ 10 मीटर का फासला, फिर यहाँ से यहाँ 40 मीटर का फासला. Again here 50 to 170 meter difference. Again from here to here 50 meter difference. That means कभी मोहन तेज तो कभी मोहन धीरे. This is the thing of non-uniform uniform motion. And in the next class we'll be reading about speed, average speed, and velocity, average velocity, acceleration.